Joining us on WHKY TV News on this Independence Day, Joe Cofer. Joe, resident of Catawba County, former teacher in the school system here locally, but teaches in Gaston County currently, although not right now, of course, because it is summertime. But Joe teaches music at a couple of elementary schools in Gaston County. One of the reasons you're joining us, or the main reason you're joining us today, you've been here before, is to talk a little bit about history, because you do integrate history into your musical lessons.
I do. I try to give my students historical context in addition to teaching them the music.
Okay.
And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today.
Okay, and I know that you have sort of a chronological setup for us on different anniversaries of Independence Day.
I do. Really the forgotten day is July 2nd, 1776, when the Second Continental Congress had their final vote for the Declaration of Independence. Virginian Thomas Jefferson then wrote the final version, and it was posted on July the 4th at the assistance of John Adams of Massachusetts. On the 50th anniversary of the Declaration in 1826, on July 4th, both Adams and Jefferson passed away within hours of each other.
It's an amazing historical fact.
Yes, and it was on the 50th anniversary, which was really, really neat. In the Centennial Celebration, 100 years in 1876, France was making a gift of the Statue of Liberty to the United States. However, only the torch had been completed and was put on display in Philadelphia for the celebration. The completed statue was dedicated 10 years later in October of 1886. 41 years ago, the bicentennial celebration took place with much fanfare. For the parade in Washington, D.C., a combined marching band from the Fairfax County High Schools was formed with 1,976 members. I wanted to march in that parade, but my band director told me that because I had graduated, he wouldn't let me do it.
It's a disappointment you live with to this day.
It is something that I have thought about for 41 years. Also, finally, the tradition of fireworks in our area will occur this evening at the Crawdad Stadium for a 4th of July celebration fireworks display. This is something that I have enjoyed for many years. My wife and I will go out and enjoy a game and stay for the fireworks. And also we have there are other places around the stadium where people will go and watch the event. And so July 4th is a special day in our history, and we hope that we will be able to celebrate the freedoms that our forefathers fought for.
And just some quick context before we wrap up, you mentioned you did not have the opportunity during the bicentennial. You were living in Virginia at that time.
I was.
In Northern Virginia, actually is where you're from. So you were right in the middle of this whole thing, just weren't able to get into that parade.
I wasn't able to get into the parade. I had to watch it on TV like millions of other people.
Well, thank you so much for coming in, Joe. I love the history lesson. Always a big fan of history. Hope that your Independence Day is going well and continues to be a good day and a safe day. Please be careful as you're out and about this evening. With Joe Cofer, Rob Eastwood, WHKY TV News.